Raising a child begins in the womb. Children are souls born in the rays of harmony. Their energy of freshness and warmth permeates the universe, casting this inexhaustible light upon the earth. The birth of a child is the greatest miracle in the world. It is a profound transition made by a soul from the heavens to earth, from the unmanifested to the manifested. The role of the mother and father is akin to the union of heavens and stars. Birthing a new planet, the father's role is sacred and the mother's role is divine. Many women are yet to fully realize the significance of the miracle occurring through them. A mother nurturing a truly great soul can, during this period of creation, grow spiritually to an extent that far exceeds her own standard capabilities. Given the importance of the correct timing in matters of childbirth, the great ancient knowledge comes to the aid of people worldwide. Teachers of the spiritual egregore organize special training seminars on midwifery. These are of particular value in our times, when many children are born with various abnormalities, causing suffering not only to the children themselves, but also to their parents. Remember, if you do not prepare for the moment of conception as a sacred act, you may deprive your child of a bright future and a happy destiny. There are special magical minerals that help contact the soul of the future child, and the spirits of these stones protect the child from negative influences. The moment of conception is determined by calculating a specific lunar day for the individual couple. It is even better if conception occurs in a specially created energetic environment at a seminar, blessed by the teacher. One must prepare for conception using special sound vibrations, mantras, which are calculated individually for each person. These help call upon the high, pure spirit of your future child, ensuring they do not become a bad person, a bandit, a thief, or a rapist. Remember, if you do not engage in educating your child before birth, you are already a year late. During each of the 9 months of pregnancy, a woman should behave in a specific manner, considering the processes occurring in her body and the body of the future child. A year before birth, the soul of the child begins to descend from the higher levels of existence. This forms the subtle bodies of the human being, from the nirvanic to the physical bodies. Each body takes about a month of earthly time to form. The physical body forms in the 2nd month. During each period of pregnancy, a woman must follow specific guidelines given by the teacher. For example, when the nirvanic body is forming, one should listen to the music of transformation. And when the astral body is forming, one must constantly pray, strive towards the divine, and avoid bad company. During the formation of the vital body, one must not feel envy, jealousy, or negative emotions. There are other pieces of advice and instructions that expectant mothers receive during their initiation from the teachers. During the 72-day biological adaptation cycle of the soul after birth, the child must be particularly shielded from all negativity, including the evil eye. This is why children were traditionally hidden and kept away from prying eyes for the first 72 days of life, because each day of these 72 equates to 1 year. If something happens to the child on any of these days, misfortune will befall them in the corresponding year. This is how the fate of the child is programmed. And remember, if you did not observe the 72-day cosmic adaptation cycle after birth, according to the ancient spiritual tradition of the soul's mystery, you are late by an entire lifetime. Example of a disciple. One woman felt very unhappy. Doctors told her she could never have a child and that any efforts to achieve maternal happiness were futile. Her diagnosis was irreversible. She was on the verge of suicide. And her relationship with her husband was deteriorating when she heard about the womb cleansing seminars. I clung to them as my last chance in life. At the seminar, I went through a series of special initiations and sessions to cleanse my womb, followed specific audio recordings coded to overcome infertility, and drank decoctions of special Tibetan herbs. And a miracle happened. Now, my little daughter is already 1.5 years old, and I am infinitely happy to have her. I bow before the great people who made this miracle possible. At the seminar, we also mastered the panacea for painless childbirth. You know how many women die from shock during childbirth, and how many suffer in agony.
In our extreme times, when the fate of the entire planet is at stake, it is crucial for the knowledge of angels and benevolent spirits to spread as quickly as possible, globally, and reach thousands of people. In this way, we can change the future of all humanity. Which is why we are addressing you, dear soul of light. Spread the knowledge about our wise books and films. Share links to videos or cartoons. All of this is available and free. Invite women to individual practices, webinars, and seminars. And the Great Spirit of Light will help you and your family. It will direct an enormous amount of energy to fulfill all your desires. Benevolent spirits and angels will assist you and your loved ones in all matters. A thread of light and love extends from your heart to the hearts of thirsty women, and the creation of good and the dissemination of enlightened knowledge throughout the world begins. Become part of the mission of light. Help people, and God will help you.